All right, here we go. Today, where to go to get information and inspiration if you have ever dreamed of remodeling. The Milwaukee NARI Home Improvement Show is in its 53rd year, and this year they are promising to put a little love in your home with more than 300 exhibitors. And here with us today, both from Milwaukee NARI, is Greg Adamek and David Fantle. Great to see both of you. Did I say that right? Adamek.
You did.
Adamek.
Yes.
Great to see you guys.
Good to
Thank
see
you so much.
Thanks.
Let's talk about why this show is so important for people who are looking for ideas.
Well, the Milwaukee NARI show is actually all of our professionals. We have about 740 professionals in the remodeling business. At this show, we have about 300 people in their booths. NARI is the National Association of the Remodeling Industry, and we're all professionals in our professions.
Yeah,
how about that?
It's wonderful too to see all of you under one roof and to be able to get so many different ideas. What will people find and what's new at this year's show?
Well, as Greg mentioned, you know, the foundation are those 300 member exhibitors, and it's really a whole home approach. So for people, and you know, we're talking about Valentine's Day, so why not take your sweetie to the show and look at that perfect home improvement project, maybe the kitchen or bath or a basement remodel, but it's more than that. We also have people like plumbers, painters, roofers, heating and cooling contractors. So all the ideas are there under one roof. But what makes our show different, and it is the biggest home improvement show in the state, Molly, is that ours is an event show. In other words, people can bring their families, their kids, and really, I hate to use the term, there's something for everyone, but there literally is something for everyone, including special guests, entertainment, a kids zone, car displays, you name it, it's all under one roof.
Well, and I think it's great for people to bring their kids, because to find a babysitter while you go and do a show like this is a lot of hours, a lot of time. It's wonderful that you can not only bring them, but that they'll be entertained as well. And you mentioned Valentine's Day. Nothing says I love you like, here's a new kitchen, babe, or I'm going to redo the bathroom, honey. I think that's wonderful. What about guest presenters and speakers at this year's show?
Well, you know, when there's a Green Bay Packer player named House, we'd be crazy not to bring him to the home improvement show. We'd like to say, you know, House is going to be in the house, but Packers cornerback Devon House will be there posing for photos, so you can post them on all the social media from 11:30 to 1:30 on Saturday. We'll be giving away some autograph materials, but he won't have time to sign, just take photos. We have Packers legend Leroy Butler coming that evening.
And he's doing some cooking, I heard. He's done that on our show. There he is when he was on the Morning Blend. He made fried spaghetti right here. He made a huge skillet of it, and everybody got to enjoy it. So I think it's wonderful that he's there. Mad Dog and Meryl are there doing cooking as well.
We have a lot of people with nicknames. We have the grilling buddies, Mad Dog and Meryl. We have Mr. Fix-It, Tom Feza. We have a friend of all of us in the greater Milwaukee area, Ask Gus Ganorski, making an appearance.
Melinda Myers, who's often on the Morning Blend.
Yes, and we have Leela Dunbar from Antiques Roadshow, and Leela specializes in appraising memorabilia. So
cool.
People can come to the show with a sports memorabilia or an entertainment-related memorabilia, and she will actually appraise their materials on the spot.
That is awesome. I think that's fantastic. There's Mad Dog and Meryl, and of course our guy Leroy Butler, who are both going to be there doing cooking demonstrations. You can see them, ask questions. Why do you feel that it's so important for people to use a Milwaukee NARI member?
Well, it's simple. Your house is probably your biggest investment that you'll make, so why not trust it to professionals that are in the industry? And our NARI members are all vetted. We have a code of ethics that we deal with. You don't just pay to become a member. You actually get vetted out, and you have to fill out the membership. You have to make sure you have insurance and make sure you have a license. So it's pretty critical.
Wonderful. And I think that people can feel good about doing a project, and having someone in their home to do work, I think, is also a big deal. So the show is coming up this weekend. In terms of people looking or wanting to be maybe NARI members, is that something they can find out about as well as getting ideas for their home?
Sure. Everything really one-stop shop hub is MilwaukeeNARI.org. Information on the show. There's a $2 off discount on the show. And I don't know, we're probably pressed for time, but we should probably also mention, Molly, a first for this year is tomorrow, before the doors open at State Fair Park at the Expo Center on the second floor from 8 to 11 a.m., we're going to actually be having a Milwaukee NARI job fair. So we're going to have almost 30 of our NARI members at tables talking to prospective employers, people of all ages, whether they're from high school, college, veterans, you name it.
Wonderful.
And bring their resumes in and talk to our members about career opportunities.
That's great. So a great show if you're looking for ideas, but also if you're looking for a job in this industry. There will be people there who will be able to answer your questions and talk to you about employment. So go to MilwaukeeNary.org, because there you can access a $2 off coupon for the show, which starts tomorrow and goes through Sunday. It's at the State Fair Park Exposition Center, and the phone number for more information is 414-771-4071. And we have a giveaway. Thanks, you guys. They brought four packs for us to give away. Bring the kids. Bring anybody who wants ideas this weekend. Callers 4 through 7 will each win a family 4-pack if you call us now at 414-799-4444. Great, you guys. Thank you.
Thanks
nice
for
to
having
see
us.
you.
Thanks, Molly.